of you are attracting a stable, divine partner, possibly even the one. There's some of you that are already in this relationship now, and this is most likely the healthiest connection you've ever been in. With Love Story and Once Upon a Time, this is truly someone that loves and cares for you at a soul and molecular level. They've been divinely guided to come to you to give you the love that you deserve, and vice versa. You're going to love them the way they deserve. Both of you are showing up as the Emperor and the Star. So you're one of these energies. One of you is more of like the celebrity type, the healer, the person that gets all the attention. Then we have the Emperor, which is the one that's like the master manifester, the one that's in control, the one that's a boss figure, the one that's basically going to execute all the ideas that both of you have together. The issue is some of you have been stressing out a lot, maybe wondering where your partner is when they're coming in. Those of you that are already in a connection, you may be going through some form of psychic attacks of people wanting to separate you and your partner because they can see how much you are loved. They can see that this is someone that they cannot tempt away from you using superficial means, using looks. This is not someone that they can tempt away from you because this is someone that was for you. I'm dealing with this as of now. It's actually been a couple months of this where I have a partner. He's tall, handsome, attractive, young, and women see how much he loves me and it triggers them everywhere I go. It's like women getting triggered because of how much I'm loved, even through social media. There's just certain things that has been happening, certain stressors, certain relationship issues that could come up that really stem from psychic attacks and stress. There's people that may even try to do mirror magic on your partner so that they can make a bad choice or simply be tempted away. Both of you are energetically strong enough to where you will not fall for those temptations and it will actually draw you closer together. These women or men are pissed. Pissed because you're getting love. Why is it that you're getting loved and I'm not? There's a ton of people projecting all of their issues onto your relationship. So it's important that you keep people outside of your connection. This includes family members, this includes friends, because a lot of their issues is going to stem from jealousy. Some of you have been going through psychic attacks that have made you question whether you can trust your partner. But at the end of the day, you realize that it's just psychic attacks because people are jealous. They're mad that you have a happy family. They're mad that you have a blended family. They're mad that you may have been dealing with somebody who wants to have children with you, who both of you are creating the life that you have desired. You're creating your own family that's filled with love and hope and patience. And a lot of people don't have this type of dynamic, especially me. I have a very good man with a good heart, a stable person. That is very hard to come by these days, especially someone who's single and doesn't have a ton of baggage with them. And so especially on the internet, every time I post pictures of me and my partner, just like chaos starts happening afterwards. And that's going to show you that you definitely have a ton of haters. And these haters are so mad. They are not only mad about the fact that you got your life going on, but now you have someone that actually loves you truly and cares for you and desires you. It's going to make them go insane. With the Five of Wands, people see you as direct competition. They also know that you already know all of this information. So the only thing that they can do is try to use like schemes and manipulation to maybe try to steer your partner away from you or to try to make you push them away in some sort of way. But you guys are strong. You have a very strong foundation. You have a commitment or a contract already in store that really nothing can break it unless the both of you decide to make decisions to break the connection. But what they want you to go back to being hurt. They want you to go back to being wounded. They want you to go back to being breadcrumbed. They want you to go back to dealing with incubus, succubus spirits, players, whores. They don't want you to be loved because it's like, well, now the person watching has everything that they desire. People see you as somebody who has it all. And this connection coming to your life, if it's not already here, it's just like a final nail in the coffin of just spewing anger in people. It's like you come into people's lives indirectly to show them something about themselves. And you are triggering people in the sense of where they see their toxic connections and then they see you and your partner and they can see the distinct energy difference. If you're single and you're like, well, I don't have someone now, this is most likely what you're attracting into your life. Someone who not only desires you truly, but they love you, they care for you, they have boundaries, they're stable. Somebody that's not going to make bad choices, somebody that's not going to leave you shattered, broken, messed up, and someone that's going to set the record straight with these whores. My partner is not nice to women. I mean, yes, he's chivalrous and he will be kind to them, but as far as like opening the door for them, that does not happen. He is somebody that does not play those games. And that's what I'm seeing. Some of you could have been with people in the past that like opened up intrusions in your relationship because they were not strong. They were not for you. Those people were not for you. but you're attracting somebody who is for you and someone who may be in your life right now. If you're already in this connection, you know it's divine. You know everything about it is divine. You know it's something that was divinely guided by God. You're going to be shown the signs. You're going to know just from your gut, you're going to know it's the one. And people are going to be pissed. Exes are going to be pissed off. The exes that abused you are going to be pissed off because it's like, well, who is he or she to just move on and basically upgrade for me? Yeah, you're going to be triggering a lot of people on social media, a lot of people in your family, a lot of people in real life, people that you and your partner encounter. And it's going to make them realize just how much that they didn't want to basically. They're going to realize some things about themselves, or they're going to realize things about their relationship. They're going to be forced to see truths that they were hiding from themselves, or truths that they were denying. At the end of the day, your connection, which is going to be a very stable, loving connection, that's going to be true love, is going to shine light on all these superficial connections, on all these connections that are connected by finances, by very superficial things. Because when they see you being loved, they're going to want that same type of love, and they may even try to take your spot. But like I said, you're going to be with somebody that's going to set the record straight. They're not going to play any games with you. They're not going to let these people on the side try to come in. There's not going to be any third parties. It's going to be you and your person. And this is what's coming in for you. It's not, if it's not already here now. It's divinely guided for this to happen. But you do have to kiss a couple of frogs before you do meet that one. So if you've been through multiple relationships and you're like, what is it that I'm doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. It's simply that person was not for you, because when it is for you, it's easy. Yes, you do have challenges and difficulties, but it's easy going. It's somebody that has the same amount of love to show you. They will give you that back. The same amount of love that you have to give, they will give it right back to you. It's going to be a very secured relationship where outside parties, outside entities, psychic attacks, none of that's going to work. If anything, it's just going to backfire and make it hard for those people sending those attacks to find true love. They're just going to make it harder for themselves. And guess what? Your household is going to be contentment. It's going to be happy. It's going to be joyful. You guys are going to be able to essentially have careers. You're going to be able to accomplish things together because you're not going to have to worry about stress from a relationship. The stress is going to come from the outside in. It's not going to be from your connection, because your connection, you're both going to be on the same page.